Kerosene, commonly linked to jet fuel, lanterns, and camping equipment, has served as an essential energy source for more than 100 years. It's a transparent, combustible liquid that burns efficiently and maintains stability during storage, making it indispensable for aviation, heating systems, and illumination across numerous regions worldwide. But have you ever paused to consider the actual process of kerosene production? What scientific principles and manufacturing steps lie behind this adaptable fuel? In this exploration, we're examining thoroughly the creation of kerosene from crude petroleum to final combustion, uncovering the remarkable journey it undergoes through intricate refineries and meticulous chemical transformations. Let's discover more right here on Stories Behind Everything. Before we examine kerosene production methods, it's crucial to grasp what this substance actually represents. Kerosene is a hydrocarbon liquid form, typically extracted from crude petroleum. It exists within a particular boiling range, normally between 302 degrees Fahrenheit and 527 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature range renders kerosene less volatile compared to gasoline, yet more volatile than diesel fuel, providing it with a distinctive balance of characteristics that make it appropriate for numerous applications. Initially recognized as coal oil during the 1800s, kerosene was originally distilled from coal before modern petroleum refining emerged. Today, it's chiefly acquired through crude oil distillation, and it serves a vital function in aviation fuel, heating oil, and even as a solvent in certain industrial operations. The production process of kerosene starts at the very beginning with crude oil. Crude oil is a naturally formed liquid discovered in subterranean reservoirs, containing thousands of various hydrocarbons. It's removed from the earth through drilling procedures, whether offshore in deep oceanic areas or onshore in petroleum fields. Once it's extracted to the surface, the crude oil is conveyed via pipelines, maritime vessels, or trucks to a refinery facility. Crude oil in its raw state isn't particularly practical. It must be divided and refined into distinct fractions, including gasoline, diesel, lubricating oils, and naturally, kerosene. This is where the genuine transformation commences. At the refinery facility, the primary and most essential process utilized to separate crude oil into its constituent parts is termed fractional distillation. Crude oil is heated within a large distillation tower until it transforms into vapor. This vapor subsequently ascends through a column containing multiple trays or platforms, each calibrated to condense various fractions according to boiling temperature. Heavier molecular compounds condense near the lower section where temperatures are elevated, while lighter fractions condense at higher levels where it's comparatively cooler. Kerosene settles approximately in the central region of the column. Its vapor condenses at a mid-level tray and is gathered as a distinct stream. This represents the raw kerosene fraction, also identified as straight-run kerosene, which must experience additional treatment before it's suitable for commercial distribution. Although fractional distillation separates the kerosene fraction, it's still not entirely prepared. Raw kerosene contains contaminants such as sulfur, nitrogen compounds, and unsaturated hydrocarbons, which can influence performance, stability, and emission levels. That's where hydrotreating becomes essential. Throughout hydrotreating, the kerosene is combined with hydrogen gas and directed over a catalyst under elevated temperature and pressure conditions. This procedure eliminates sulfur and other impurities, producing a cleaner, more stable product. In aviation-grade kerosene such as Jet A or JP8, the requirements are significantly more demanding. Additional additives may be incorporated to enhance combustion performance, lower freezing temperature, or prevent corrosion in fuel delivery systems. Once treated, the kerosene undergoes quality testing to verify it satisfies industry requirements. Parameters like flash point, freeze point, density measurements, and sulfur concentration are assessed meticulously. The fuel must burn uniformly, resist freezing at elevated altitudes, and maintain chemical stability throughout extended storage durations. If the kerosene satisfies the necessary specifications, it can be blended with other compatible hydrocarbons or additives depending on the designated use, whether it's aviation, residential heating, or industrial applications. Finally, it is transferred to storage containers ready for packaging or distribution channels. There are various types of kerosene depending on processing methods and intended applications. The most recognized is aviation kerosene, which encompasses Jet A, Jet A1, and military specifications like JP8. These fuels power jet engines globally and must satisfy rigorous international requirements. Then there's residential kerosene, frequently utilized for heating, lamps, and cooking in areas without access to electricity or gas infrastructure. This variety is typically more refined and less odorous than earlier versions used in the 19th century. Lastly, industrial kerosene finds application as a solvent, cleaning agent, and even in pesticide formulations. Each application demands specific handling and safety protocols, but the fundamental manufacturing process remains essentially the same. Manufacturing and utilizing kerosene also carries environmental implications. Although kerosene combusts cleaner than heavier fuels like coal or diesel, it still produces carbon dioxide and small quantities of pollutants when burned. Moreover, spills and inappropriate storage can result in soil and water contamination. Consequently, refineries must adhere to strict environmental regulations, and users are advised to handle kerosene safely, storing it in well-ventilated locations away from heat sources, and using it exclusively in approved appliances or engines. In recent years, the aviation industry has been investigating sustainable alternatives like bio-kerosene produced from plant oils or algae to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and decrease carbon emissions. So the next occasion you observe a jet aircraft soaring through the sky, illuminate a kerosene lamp, or heat a residence during winter, remember the journey this fuel has completed. From deep subterranean reservoirs to towering refinery columns, through precision chemical processes and rigorous safety inspections, kerosene is more than simply a liquid fuel. It's a refined product of science, engineering expertise, and innovation. While the future may introduce greener alternatives, kerosene continues to be an essential energy source, powering aspects of our daily existence and connecting people around the world through air travel. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you proper recognition for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this exploration through stories behind everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories discovered through the smallest details.